Let me say something that might sound crazy. Platforms like Instagram and ArtStation might actually be slowing down your 3D growth. Not because they're bad, but because of how you're using them. And if you don't fix this early, you can spend months, even years, improving the wrong things. By the end of this video, you'll understand why social platforms can quietly mislead your progress, the biggest mistake 3D artists make when posting their work, and how to use these platforms without hurting your career. Because there's one trap almost every beginner falls into, and it feels like progress, but it's not. Before we talk about likes or followers, we need to talk about what you're actually optimizing for, because that's where everything starts to go wrong. Here's the real problem, and it's subtle. You don't notice it happening. At first, you're just sharing your work. But over time, something shifts. You start thinking, what will get more likes? What looks more impressive? What will people react to quickly? So instead of asking, what will make me better? You start asking, what will get attention? And that's where things begin to go off track. The platform starts shaping your decisions. Without realizing it, the platform becomes your teacher. You choose projects based on what's trending, what looks flashy, what's easy to consume, not based on what builds skill, what teaches fundamentals, what reflects real-world work. So your learning becomes performance-based, not growth-based. And here's the dangerous part. You can actually get positive feedback while still improving very slowly. People will say, this looks amazing. Fire, fire, fire. So clean. But that doesn't mean your topology is correct. Your lighting makes sense. Your workflow is efficient. So you feel like you're progressing, but your foundation stays weak. Social media rewards cinematic lighting, dramatic renders, complex scenes, but it doesn't reward clean topology, proper UVs, optimization, file organization. So naturally you avoid those because they don't get attention. But those are the exact things that professionals are judged on. Here's how the cycle works. You post something flashy, you get likes, you feel validated. You make more of the same, and slowly, your entire learning path gets shaped by the algorithm, not by what actually matters. Social media doesn't reward the skills that get you hired. It rewards the visuals that get attention. And those are not always the same thing. That's the real problem, not the platform, but what it trains you to value. You post something, it gets likes, maybe even comments. And it feels like I'm getting better, but likes don't measure. Clean topology, proper lighting logic, efficient workflows. They measure. Does this look cool in 2 seconds? That's it. Likes don't measure how efficient your workflow is, whether your topology is clean, if your scene is optimized, if your lighting makes sense physically. They measure one thing. Does this look good instantly? Over time, something subtle happens. You stop asking, how can I improve? And start asking, what will get more likes? So you begin to add unnecessary details, overdo lighting, focus on flashy effects, copy trending styles, not because they're better, but because they perform better. Now your goal has changed from building skill to getting attention. And once that shift happens, you can spend months improving your presentation, while your actual skill stays the same. In a studio or client setting, no one cares how many likes your work got. They care about, can you deliver on time? Can you fix problems? Can you work within constraints? Those things don't show up in likes. You can have 10,000 likes and still struggle to get hired because attention is not proof of ability. And here's the part nobody talks about. Likes are addictive. You post, you check, you refresh, you compare. And slowly, your confidence starts depending on other people's reactions, not your actual growth. Start asking, what did I improve in this project? What did I struggle with? What would I do better next time? Not, how many likes did this get? Because the moment you stop chasing likes, you start building real skill. And once you see this, you start using these platforms differently, not as validation, but as tools. Let's talk about something that quietly destroys a lot of 3D artists. Comparison. When you scroll platforms like ArtStation, you see perfect lighting, perfect materials, perfect composition. Everything looks finished, polished, effortless. But what you don't see is how many times it failed before that, how long it actually took, whether it was done by one person or a team, the amount of post-processing involved. You're looking at the final 1% and comparing it to your messy 70%. That's not a fair comparison. Here's what happens without you realizing it. You start thinking, I'm not improving fast enough. Maybe I'm not talented. Everyone is better than me. So instead of focusing, you overthink, restart projects, lose confidence, and slowly, you stop enjoying the process. Why this keeps you stuck? Comparison doesn't just affect your mindset. It affects your decisions. Instead of building your fundamentals, you start chasing. How do I make something that looks like that? How do I impress people quickly? So you skip basics, structure, practice, and jump straight into complexity. That's how people stay stuck for months. The truth most people don't realize. A lot of the work you see online is not meant to teach you. It's meant to showcase the best result possible. Different goal. What you should do instead. Instead of comparing results, start studying decisions. Ask, why does this lighting work? Why does this composition feel clean? What makes this readable? Now you're learning, not just reacting. Stop saying, I wish I could make this. Start saying, what can I learn from this? That one shift changes everything. Comparison makes you feel behind. Understanding makes you move forward. Here's another problem. People treat Instagram like a portfolio, but they're not the same thing. Instagram is attention-based. A portfolio is decision-based. Clients don't care about your best single image. They care about consistency, process, reliability. So chasing viral posts doesn't necessarily get you hired. This is the shift. Attention is not the same as opportunity. So should you stop using Instagram and ArtStation completely? Not all. The problem isn't the platform. It's the strategy. Here's how to use them the right way. 1. Use them for exposure, not validation. Post your work, but don't measure your growth by likes. Measure it by how much better you become. 2. Build a separate portfolio. Have a place where you show your best work, your process, your consistency. That's what gets you hired. 3. Follow with intention. Don't just scroll. Study, lighting, composition, presentation. Turn inspiration into learning. 4. Focus on skill first, content second. Your goal is not to go viral. Your goal is to become valuable, because skill lasts. Trends don't. If you focus on getting better, the attention will come later. But if you chase attention first, you might never build real skill. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe. This channel is about real growth in 3D. Not just what looks good online, but what actually builds a career. And in the next video, I'll show you what studios actually look for in your portfolio. You don't want to miss that.